Hello everyone, welcome to Fantastic Frontier without jumping. Now I'm not going to do like a 15-part series like some people on YouTube beating this game without the shop and whatever, but without jumping, that's possible. Now, as a lot of people know, the salamander, which allows you to jump extremely high, is pretty much one of the easiest ways to get to the end of the game without jumping. Now, of course, it's obvious that without the salamander, you cannot beat the game. It's just that simple. Getting to Circus, that jump over the vault, is impossible without jumping or without a salamander. It's possible with a salamander though. So, there's two ways to be able to get the explosive jump ability. The first way is with the gnome rocket launcher or with any salamander. Now, someone could say like, oh, you could grind picking up mushrooms for 15 years and eventually buy a gnome rocket launcher and get everywhere you want in the game. But I'm gonna make it a little easier than that. We're gonna go try to kill Lost without jumping. Now, I am not gonna be doing this from the base start. This is my setup. I am not gonna start the game off a new game just to be able to see if we're Lost. But we're gonna pretend that I just started the game. So the very first key you need to get is by talking to the rat folk in the graveyard. Now, right here, and he'll give you the key. So the first obstacle is getting through the fish hole. Now, you don't have to be able to jump up there. A lot of people know you can climb up here, open this door, and get around here. That was easy enough without jumping. But let's see what other obstacles we might face. But so far, this obstacle poses no threat to not being able to jump. So I counted 4 birds boxes, and as I go through, you should be able to get the theater key right here on the inside. And if you want to help out a little bit, you can press this button right here. But like I said, I've already beaten this game and everything. So theater key poses no threat. Running Man can be found anywhere on the map, so not jumping is not going to be a problem in this section. So just find them. Shouldn't be that hard. After grabbing the Running Man, you can walk right up to Toast Josh anywhere in the Nightmare. Here's one I found without jumping. And you can just talk to him. And you can get the ancient key. So there's the ancient key gotten. Now, getting to the Grand Hole is not the hardest part, but what I believe is going to be a difficult challenge is the theater. So let's see how that goes without jumping. So, if you don't know, you can just walk along these little stairs to the side here instead of jumping directly on the stage to get up. It's like this place was designed for me. And getting up here allows you to get on the stage and you can just walk right past. The one on the right does not require jumping, so you can just walk right through here and enter the back area. But then we come across our first obstacle that I can think of in the game, and that is this tiny little ramp right here. We have to be able to get to the road over there, so how are we going to get up? Let's see if I can climb up anything like this. Okay, so you're able to do this with the parasol. So the parasol is a pretty easy item to get. You get it for 150k in Toppletown by the gnomes. So, first obstacle completed. But now, the road, I feel like, is going to be very difficult. Now, you can find Demokin anywhere on the road, so technically you don't need to get to the end if you find him beforehand, because all you really need in this section is the this key right here called the hidden key. Now, I would make this as an excuse and not do this myself if I wouldn't see in the comments, oh, but Demokin is really hard and you should actually just go to the end of the road anyways. No, listen, I'm getting to the end of the road without jumping, don't worry about that. But there's also the excuse that you can find the portals, the Mickey portals, and you can find Demokin in there and be able to get the hidden key that way. So just know that is another way to be able to beat the game without jumping. Come across one of the hardest obstacles in this challenge, and that is the midway point. It's not the midway, everyone knows that. But let's see if you can just brute force this part. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this is not doable. This can't be done. I don't believe that this part of the challenge can be done without jumping. But I'll find a way. So I don't see any possible way you can get up this ledge without jumping. Now I do see there's a ladder there which allows you to get to that part, but this is our first obstacle that we have come across. So I probably can get to there, so let's just check that I can. I cannot. Oh, let's look at that. You can't climb that. Oh, no way, this is that's like the game developers know me. What? This is possible. This part, you're gonna dash, dash, jump like that, then I hear the screecher. So getting over this part is easy. The advanced rapier, you're just gonna go against this wall over and over and over again until you get up of it. You could also use the blood dagger if you want, but well, I did it without even using anything, so it's even possible without that. So this ledge right here looks like an obstacle too. I don't think using the funky drift lander allows you to get up of it. No, it doesn't. In fact, I believe I can find another way to get up there using a weapon. So the advanced rapier has a special attack which allows you to bounce back a little bit. So you're gonna see this right here, like that. And I did not press jump there. That is me bouncing. So we're gonna see if that allows us to get up easier. Earlier we proved that we can get up here, so let's see if we can jump using the advanced rapier bounce. Ooh, that looks possible. Now getting over this portion of the rock is pretty easy, but you'll be in the dark. So what you want to do is go over here, and you're getting up against this wall, and you're going to find a wall right here in the side here. You're going to jump right there, and boom, you get on top of it. And then you get to the ladder. After climbing that, you could be able to land up this ladder right here. It's going to be a bit tricky, but it is possible to climb this ladder, but certainly like this part right here. Because for some reason, there we go. It allows you to get up here, and you're wondering, how do I get up there? Advanced rapier, baby. From earlier, and this is going to allow you to get up to the rest of this slope right here. Oh, come on, I can get up all the way, right? There we go. And climb this little part right here to here, and there's a little like that, and boom, we have made it to the top of that layer right there using the advanced rapier. After that, you're free to go to the end of the road using or walking. Finally, you will get to the end of the road. Once you're here, you will eventually have to get over this to be able to find Demokin. Pretty easy. Boom. So let's go find Demokin. With the Demokin on our tail, it is pretty simple just to run back and shoot the entire time, and we'll be watching out for the flame barrages. Alright, all we have left to do is finish killing off the big boy Demokin, and hope you get the hidden key. Alright, let's killing the Demokin. You go around. Hopefully there's no boomer here. And you got the hidden key. Definitely popped up there. Either way now, it's understandable that you can kill the Demokin without jumping. And you know what that means? It means lost, baby. And doing lost is harder than you think without jumping. Mostly because there's not really a way to be able to get to any cheese spots in this position. So you could just walk away and shoot him the entire time, which is very annoying. Okay guys, I think I just bugged Lost. He's not, there's minions still spawning, but he's just standing looking at that wall. So I guess you could say I killed him. Either way, there is a small chance that every time you kill Lost, that when you open the chest, you'll get a salamander egg. So let's pretend that's a salamander egg, the black one. And you want to go ahead and grow that. After grabbing the salamander, it's only up to you to grab all of the rest of the coins in the game. These are the only coins I haven't grabbed in the entire game. Only the pros will know why. And going around grabbing everything you possibly can with the salamander, because you're trying to unlock Circus. For another hour trip to the end of the road to what looks like a swastika. Doesn't matter. What matters is that you can use the salamander to get up here now. And this. And get to Journeyman. Ignore him. He's only there for a moment. And get your Dark Cube. With the Black Salamander, you can get anywhere in the game, including up these, one of the only ramps in the entire game, by the way. And go inside here. The Salamander, which like I said, I have a rocket launcher. You can pretty much jump to the end here and use the Mushroom Parasol to get to Circus. And boom. Once you get to Circus, it's as easy as defeating him, and you have won the entire game. Thanks everyone for watching. Please get this video to at least 20,000 views, and I'll actually do this legit. I will beat the entire game without jumping. I'll take off the spacebar key off my keyboard, and also give me 100 likes, and I promise you, I will beat the game without jumping, no matter how long it takes. New account and everything. Unless the update drops. Then I'll stop, and then I'll come back to it. You know, screw this. If this video gets 50,000 views, I'm gonna beat the other game without jumping. And if I can't beat it without jumping, I'll put a jump counter on the side. I'll figure out some way to do it. But I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.